Hey guys, today we're going to look at a really cool product coming up, the AnkerWork MK650. I was a beta tester, I loved it, I want to tell you why. One thing to note, AnkerWork did send me these devices directly to beta test and to give them some feedback on, but they did not tell me what I had to say in the video. They just asked that I give my honest feedback. So here you go. So when I approached this beta test, I was trying to think of people telling stories with a smartphone. The more I used it, the more I realized it knocks it out of the park in that category, but it's going to work for so many higher end applications as well. Let's first take a look at what you get. The AnkerWork MK650 comes with two transmitters that also have built-in mics, a receiver, and then there's also two adapters for that receiver, so you can connect it directly to an iPhone or an Android. It also comes with an audio cable to connect it directly to your camera, so you don't need to worry about syncing in post and external recorders. You've got everything directly on your recorder, which is actually what I'm doing right now. Each of the mics also comes with a windscreen, so if you're in a really windy environment, you can give it a little bit more protection. When it comes to the settings on these things, they've thought through all the different places that you're going to be using it. Your default setting is normal, which is going to cover most of your scenarios. Your other two settings are home and outside. You've also got gain controls, you can individually mute each mic, and best of all, you can record directly on the device. So they've thought through all the different options. There wasn't a scenario where I needed to use audio and I couldn't utilize this in some fashion. The biggest and the first usage I had for this is I was filming an event recently and I just needed to get some scratch audio, some reference audio from two different locations. And so what I did is I took each of the mics, I put one on a podium near the main mic that people were using, and then another one out in the crowd. And then I filmed for about 2.5 hours solid. And I had the receiver with me as I was walking around this event. Numerous times I had 2 to 3 cement walls between me and the transmitters. It didn't drop out once. Audio was clean the entire night. It was perfect. It did exactly what I was hoping for. Another scenario was my daughter was opening some birthday gifts, and I wanted to get a little bit better audio of her as she was talking about what she was getting and showing some of her reactions. So I was like, you know what? This might be a great usage for it. I clipped the mic on her shirt. I put the receiver into my phone directly and recorded everything, and it worked flawlessly. It was beautiful. The audio was clean, it was crisp, and it gave a little bit more character to what I was capturing. So needless to say, the more I use these mics, the more I realize that this is going to become an integral part of my kit. It doesn't matter if I'm filming something on my smartphone or if I'm filming something on a higher end gig. These mics are going to be right by my side. When I'm shooting on a smartphone, I can think of no better solution for getting clean audio directly into my phone. I mean, like I said, literally just put the mic on you, connect the receiver directly into your phone, voila, you're good to go. Use the stock video app, use a specialized video app. But meanwhile, if I'm on a higher end shoot, it might be a scenario where I'm putting these directly into my camera for something, or I might be just putting them in different places around the set and then recording directly to the device and then syncing that up in post. So these are going to become an integral part of my kit, and I really think this is something worth looking at if you're looking to add a little bit more to the gear you're working with.